Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome wherever in the world you are. How are you all doing today? So, sorry for the late start. We're gonna do some more wormholing today. We are gonna take out a Nestor. We got to finish designing it, and then we're gonna look at taking this thing out and see what happens. Hopefully, good things. We'll find out, right? So it's a little bit of a crapshoot on whether or not the Nestor actually is going to be effective or not. And even though like the Nestor is a battleship, Stratios is the cruiser version in the Sisters line, and it is basically, you would think that since the Stratios is so awesome at wormholing and everything, that it would be, you'd be one-upping yourself with doing a Nestor. I'm not so sure that that's the case. So
you, sir, rock.
Yeah. All right. All right. Thank you, JJ. So, yeah, our sub shit's still broken. Okay, so just let our bot creator know that it's still not working. So that was 32 months. That is going to be 640 gold to everybody here in JJ's honor. Thank you, sir, for that long-term support. I appreciate it. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. How long have I been playing? Well, I tried a few times when the game first came out. 2003, again like 2005, again like 2007, and then, I don't know, I've been 5 years now? I don't know, what's my birth date on this guy? So, 6 years, almost 6 years. I've been playing almost daily. So, yeah. I know a little bit about the game. So, Thoth, hello, Lols, and Kafo. So, anyway, here's what I want to do. I want to build a Nestor that can, let's say, do C3 and possibly C4 sites. And can I actually do that? Is that a possibility? And the answer is, I don't know. But we're going to try and build something here that has both PvP ability and hacking ability and PvE. So, and that's really jack of all trades, which means that there's going to be some pain points in it. I've got this fit that we kind of started working on that looked interesting. It's got 5.5 or 5 minutes 15 seconds with everything on, and let's see here. What happens if we turn this stuff off? 322. It's important to have that turned off. And 633. What I'd really like to see is it being stable with those off. But we do have a cap booster here, which I will put something in there. But I want to wait until I have built more of this in order to... C4 sites need a dual Nestor, and it takes a while.
Holy cow.
What class? Well, so there's C1 through C5 on the classes. We're going to target C3s at first with this. and it may be that that's where we sit, is at C3s, because Ernan says that C4s are going to require 2 Nestors. Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to load the cap booster because I want to see what my timing is going to be like if I run out of cap boosters. I need to know that. So if I load a cap booster in here, which I'll just put one in and then we'll take it back out, it becomes stable. But it's only stable because I'm consuming the cap boosters. And
you, sir,
so
rock.
I don't want it to give me a false sense of hope. So if I'm running dual nesters, I may as well do a C5, and that's possible. Good night is, let's see here, 23 months as a sub. All right. Yeah, so thank you for firing that off. 23 months, 1 month away from the 24. There's 230 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. Our bot guy is currently working on the bot, trying to see if it'll display the messages correctly and the months correctly. Let's see, turn this off. Yeah, okay. 7.5 minutes.
You, sir, rock.
You know, and if we are not running that, we're at 8 minutes. And of course, this should make us stable if we do not have propulsion on. Stable with having the armor rep continuously going. So, yeah, BT Gaming. All right, let's see here. 9 months. All right, there is 90 gold to everybody here in BT Gaming's honor. Thank you, thank you. You recently started playing Eve. You feel lost, Raymond says. Well, that's normal. So it's really hard to get into Eve. But the beautiful thing about Eve is that once you get into it, and you start figuring this stuff out, it is the best MMO you'll ever play. And so, yes, it's hard, but it's worth it. And my suggestion to you, Raymond, is that you join a good corp.
You, sir, rock.
Joining a good corp is going to be the main thing that it's going to be the main thing that puts you over the hump. It's going to be 50% of your success joining a good corp. You need people to lean on when you get stuck. And then you can go out and do things with them too and everything. So I recommend like Air Hogs or something. They're in the description. So that's my recommendation. So PJ Slim, 43 months. All right, I think we're going to have a lot of subs today. So because we have the buttons have all been reset and it's now cumulative instead of concurrent. So 43 months, 1,290 gold to everybody here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Thank you very much, PJ. I appreciate it. In Rust We Trust, thank you for the follow.
You, sir, rock.
We're going to do a lot of this today. Carl Zons, 21 months as a sub. 210 gold to everybody here. Yes, you're all going to be Fritch, by the way. So hang out, sit back if you're in Twitch chat. You're going to get so much gold today. I expect the dungeon raids to be epic. So, all right. So let's continue working on this. And so Zachariah, I just told everybody that I wasn't putting any charges in it for a very specific reason. Thank you for joining us. You probably missed that. Okay,
Welcome
so
to the Dragons.
and an 800 million Drake tanks. Yeah, all right. Perion Still Walker, thank you for following. Welcome. Well, I am interested in the Nestor, because this is where the skills lie for this character. So that is what I'm interested in. Okay, so the primary things that we're going to have on is the armor rep, propulsion. And so, all right, let's see here. I think that I want to replace this capacitor control circuit. Let's see, and what does this do? Cap, recharge time reduction, negative 15%. And in the variations, negative 20. All right, let's pop that out. Put this in. And, oh, that makes quite a big difference. That moved us from 8 minutes to 10.5 minutes. That's good. That's good. So, yeah, very good. Okay, let's see what these other ones are. Trimark Armor Pump. Trimark Armor Pump. And what is the calibration on these?
You, sir, rock.
Drawback 7%. 15% armor hit point bonus. Rollers. All right. So, Blank Space, thank you for the follow. And then Rolas, 53 months in a row. Rolas is the he's a subscriber number 1. No, he's subscriber number 2, sorry. Sirion is number 1. And so it's him and Sirion that have the longest streaks. And so thank you very much. And let's see here, 53 months. That's in the 4-year range. Hold on, everybody. 2,120 gold to everybody here in Rolas' honor. So thank you, thank you. It might be good to do some cap rigs, whatnot. Yeah, well, we're gonna look at this. I'm gonna take out one of these armor pumps and put in a Tech 2. I just want to see what it's going to do here, if I have enough calibration to do that. I do, and so it puts us up to 1288 per 11 seconds. Oh my god, these are expensive. Holy shoot. These are like 100 million each. Really? 147 million for that one module. Are you serious? Holy cow. Hey, let's see, that's 1288. Let's pop this puppy out. Still 1288. Let's see, does that just give me armor hit points is what it was doing? All right, so do I have enough calibration to put another one of these in? No. It puts us over. All right. Oh, and that makes it stable. Let's do a Tech 1 version of that. Can that fit? It does. And that makes us stable. All right. That's stable with propulsion and with armor rep. That's actually not bad. So, cheap fit for faction warfare and good DPS. Well, I have some fits in live shows, LIVESHOWS. It depends on what you're trying to do. I also have some on our site, !fits. So, all right. So let's see here. I think that this is feeling pretty good now. We still need that cap booster in because there will be some ships that will NOS or that will vamp, and I'll need to possibly fire off a cap booster occasionally to combat that. This is going to be a drone boat, and so it's going to have to survive. It's going to have to survive just off of drones, because I don't think that I have the skills for the guns. I can put in some lasers. Let's see here. Hardware and let's see here. Takes it down to 7 minutes. See if I can do everything with the... Oh, and I'm over on power. All right. I'm way over on power. Well, okay, so those aren't going to work. God, these take so much power. And I don't even know what kind of... What, it won't work with this? There we go. That's only 61 DPS. I'm not feeling it with that. I'm, yeah. Well, so you can't do missiles with this ship. There's no missile bays. It's only turrets. And as far as gun skills, hybrid turrets or whatnot, I don't have the right skills for it. I don't think. Let me look at my skills here. I think it's an issue. Sick Mike, been a fan since first days of Eve. Keep it going. Thank you, buddy. By the way, we do have a giveaway. Oh my goodness, forgot to mention that. Yes, exclamation point giveaway, and you can get in on 110 Plex that we're going to give away today. So you got to be logged into the store. Got to have an account, and then you go to the giveaway section. Add this to your cart right here in this white box. You put in your game name, YouTube name, Twitch name, whatever name you want to do, whatever name you want me to read off when you win. And and then there is another giveaway of a game account for Legends of Aria, 1 entry per person, which will be drawn for at the beginning of the month. But this one will draw today. So, all right. Let's see here. Gunnery. I have large blasters specialization. And I have large railgun specialization. Railgun is let's see here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
What the hell is a railgun? Blasters and railguns. Well, there we go. They're under hybrids. Large. I guess. Yeah, rails are not a good fit on this. Yeah, I'm thinking blasters. That's exactly what I'm thinking here. Is that blasters is going to be better. I actually don't know which one to do. I've not fit a whole lot of these. So 3K, 59 DPS. Not enough power. Is this PvP or PvE? Yes. And that's probably the problem. That is most likely the problem. Because I can give up my scram for another to fit another gun in, put more power in. Burtok Francis and Jonathan, thank you for the follows, and BT Gaming for the support. So let's just say that we'll battle people, but they're gonna need to. It still is not gonna be enough. So, is there any modules here? So it's cap recharger. Is there any that's like a cap booster? Or a cap increase? Let's see, we're gonna go into the medium. Large cap battery. Module is too large for hull. Oh, that's capital, yeah. Yeah, this is not 359, 839. God, that takes so much power.
You, sir, rock.
This is a little bit of a Frankenfit. Blah, blah, blah. All right. 6 months in a row. Thank you, thank you. There is 60 gold to everybody here in your honor. I can't do artillery. I don't have any artillery skills. Kind of limited on my... Yeah, I don't have any large artillery, but on blasters, I have full meal deal. So... really... still puts me over 2. Okay. Puts my drones out targeting at 84. And then we put the scram back in. This is a little bit of a Frankenfit. It puts us at 13 minutes, which is quite a bit. I don't know. Let me put some drones in this, and I do have boosters in this as well. So here's the problem: is that where I'm going, the rats vamp you, and so I kind of need as high stability as I can get, and have cap boosters as backup. So it's kind of a, you know. It's kind of that kind of thing. I also, let's see here, if we turn this off, we're at 20, oh, no, we're at 4 minutes with this off. So, because this assumes that I'm fighting at least another battleship or something. What's my reps per second? Well, it's 1,288 per 11 seconds. And we're stable without that. This doesn't need to be on. This is 1.2 billion. Yeah. Am I still in test? Yes. If I looked at the cheat sheet for Wormhole PvP sites, well, yes. Dual rep is a possibility, but this right here is already 150 million for this module. And let's see, these are both the same, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I gotta redo power shit if I'm gonna do that. So forget that. I think single rep's interesting. This is really, you know, so that adds 118 DPS. Let's get this stuff in order. The drones. So these drones right here are 475 DPS, 383. So, combat drones. Got Wasp. Hornet. Vespa. We also need I need a set of EC drones. Let's see what we got here. That's for the holy shit, I gotta get away. And it's full with all of that. Okay, so maybe I take out the ogres, and then I can have a couple extra of the others. Or I can just take out the curators. And put in sentry drones, wardens. Take out the ogres.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Mystery Orb, thank you for follow. Welcome. Yeah, this is 1.2 billion. It's getting into the range where it's going to be a fantastic loss. Okay, so there we go on drones. We have 5 EC, we have 12 Hornets, 9 Vespas, 5 Wardens. Well, I can only run 4 at a time. I need to have more of those because the likelihood of them getting taken out are low. And those are 366 DPS. Okay, and then 5 wasps, 445. We'll have 8 of those in there. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do C4s. We're going to do some C3s and kind of master that. See how things are going. This is a little bit of a Frankenfit. I don't know if this is going to be very successful or not. These are all kind of the best, I think, for given that we're going to going up against sleepers. I do have a couple of guns here for just in case shit gets really close. And or I need I'm in PvP situation and have to have everything going at the same time. Otherwise, these guns really aren't going to be used. They're 3K range. So I think that I want to swap this out, this NOS, for another neutralizer. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think. Let's see if this fits. Oh, it puts me at 4 minutes 50 seconds. Oh, turned on. Okay. Yeah. So stable without those, and then 2.5 minutes with those. And so if I'm in PvP situation, then I'd be firing off my cap boosters. And that should... Whoa. Really? Oh, we got to turn it on. Yeah, that makes me stable. So, however long I can fire those off. There we go. All right. This is 24-second align time, yes. It does not align fast. Actually, it is fast for a battleship. It is not fast when it comes to getting caught with PvP. I got a strat fit that works in C2s? Yes. I don't know if it's up on the stuff. I can't load it up right now while I'm building this. I haven't saved any of this yet. So, am I giving away a Nestor? No. Why would I give it away? I mean, no, but we're building this. The giveaway is exclamation point giveaway, and you can see what it is. It's Plex. All right. I think that this is at least a start. Yeah. So I have other ships too. Today we're just trying trying this out. Yeah, micro warp drive is on. You're right. And what happens if we turn that off? Still 6 minutes. So this is a pretty interesting. So this is a pretty interesting fit, and in the end, it might be really dumb, or it might be really good. I don't know. Okay, so things to do here. One is, so we want like 2,500 charges there. Is that? No, we probably don't need that many. How many charges fit in there? It's 200 per. Yeah, actually, so 2,400. Okay. And then we're going to want to get rid of this. We're going to want some more cat boosters. And then we're going to want core scanners. You're going to want 16 of them. We're also going to put some extra drones in there, an MTU, and a mobile depot. And so that'll be so that I can, at the same time as I'm in a wormhole, that I can actually refit or resupply drones and stuff. So free souls, I'll check that out in a bit. So the extra drones and stuff can't be included in the cargo in the fit. I will share this fit with you guys too. So it's about 1.2 billion. Hey, let's save this. Okay. Good idea or bad idea? It is the idea. So I'm going to cargo hold and put a grappler in there? Yeah, it depends on if I'm going to kill everything that's there, and then do the site. That might be a thing. That might not be a bad suggestion. Right, so it lets me put it in there. It won't save it though. What's the range on that? 11. I think that, yeah, I think that looks very interesting. Okay. So put this here, and then I don't think it'll save with that in there, but I'm placing it in there. All right. Actually, I'm almost positive it won't. Hey, let's look at that. It did keep it in there. How about that? That's really interesting. That's very interesting. Huh, I'm kind of impressed. Oh, it's got both of those things in there. How'd that happen? We don't need an extra Zugma. And actually, I wonder if we should go with the Frost line. Why does it cost so much more now? Oh, because it's got that in there. That lowers it by 100 million. I think I like that a little bit better. I can do implants and stuff. I don't know that I'm going to, because the likelihood is that I'm going out to my death. That is the actual likelihood of things. So. Right, I think that this feels about right. So I made a couple changes to this. Put the frost line in. Okay, good. We gotta save it again. Right, I think that's I think that is our deal. So All right, I will share this over to live shows. LIVESHOWS in game. Okay. Now, we're good on that. Okay, so here's my guy that needs all the stuff. And let's get out of this ship. Let's repackage this. And then oh, it's just called Nestor? Come on. Really? That's just so bogus.
You, sir, rock.
Okay. So it's just called Nestor. Which, can I rename this? No. All right. So, save as. All right. Grecker, 33 months as a sub. And I was in a hard hat tour for the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge area and got to see the ride show buildings. They look amazing. Oh, the Star Wars Galaxies. Oh, yeah. So is that, wait. Star Wars Galaxies. Is it like Disney World? Yeah, I know it said you just subbed. It's broken. But it's 33 months. Disney Hollywood Studios. All right. Well, I live over next to Disney World. I'm about an hour and 10 minutes away. Okay, so 33 months. 660 gold to everybody here in your honor. Oh, you're a cast member. Cool. Okay, let's buy all this stuff that I need for this.
You, sir, rock.
We have the ship. This guy's going to fly it down to him. So, Dirk Plexiglass, 41 months as a sub. 1,230 gold. Everybody here in Dirk's honor. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, our bot's being worked on right now. They made a change yesterday, Twitch did, and it just messed up all the messages. It messed it up the how long it says and everything. At least I'm seeing it in chat, so I'm able to kind of compensate. But so all right, so I'm gonna buy all of this, and we're not gonna buy another ship though. All right, so there it is, and I'm gonna fit it to this. Okay, I think that bought all of it. Okay, let's see here. Now, this character here, he's not going to be able to run everything in it. Some of the modules are going to be turned off. He's going to transport it over to my other guy. So, yeah, you can see here some of the stuff is off. So he will transport it over. And we got to get, we need a, oh man, I'm running out of space already. Damn it. Hey, that freed up a little bit of space. And then we need a mobile depot. I think I paid 60 million for each one of these, or 50 some million for each one of these. Now they're at 75. The reason they're going up is because they're a really cheap. They're a really cheap way to have everything together, and they were gifts. They can't be made, and so these gifts, as they run out, price goes up because the Zugmas are 100 and some odd million, and they're just a little bit different. So. Okay. I think this is good. About as good as it's going to get. Let's see, my other guy has skins for the Nestor. God, I should have bought one of these Yuli Festival ones. That's kind of pretty interesting looking, huh? I bet you they're god-awful expensive. $1.5 billion. How often am I going to fly a Nestor? It's not worth 1.5 billion to me. They're cool, but I can't see how often I'd be flying Nestor. Because if this works out great, then I'll be flying it all the time. But if it doesn't, then forget it. So, all right, I need some more drones, and then we're good. Why is my drone bay not full? Did I really leave it that way? All right. So, let's how much room have I got left in here? God, I can't be using up all this space like this. The ones I'm going to lose the most are the wasps. I'm not going to have any room for loot at this rate. All right.
You,
Let's take him
sir,
down.
rock.
That's what it is. Lady Steffi, thank you. 35 months as a sub. Says love the show. 1 month away from 3 years. It's currently 700 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. I think we're done. I really think we're done. I mean, okay, it's a little bit of a journey, but this actually moves pretty fast, so
You, sir, rock.
won't be too bad. All right, here we go. Hope I got everything. Dawn, 7 months as a sub. All right, give me just a second here.
Warp drive active.
So this can benefit from the there should be no reason for me to get in a fight along the way here. But this can benefit from using the propulsion trick. So we'll be handing over to another guy, so there's not much setup that's really needed there. All right, 70 gold to everybody here in Don Dallyhoo's honor. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so this is a pretty good ship. This character is just transporting it to my other character. I can't fly him up to Jita to pick this up or anything, so yeah. This is what we're gonna go wormholing in. Yeah, it's my hauler character.
Warp drive active.
What's the cycle time on this? Full 10 seconds. All right. Hello, J-Dog. Welcome. And Zeno, welcome. Excuse me.
Warp drive active.
So it has a 24-second align, but using the propulsion trick. I can get to warp in about 10, 11 seconds. Is it true that UK players have an advantage because they're closer to the servers? Not so much. The game goes in ticks, is how time is measured, and so it's really about how long it takes for you to hit the item, and then it goes based server time on how fast it goes. Now, if you're really hardcore into PvP or whatnot, you could use something like What the Fast to compensate, and you could shave off some time. If you're all the way in like Australia, well then, yeah, you're a little bit of a disadvantage. But then again, What the Fast, it's a paid service, but it's a proxy VPN service that's specifically targeted at gamers, and it may have more hops, but what it does is it goes through really high-speed switches along the way, which transport your signals back and forth faster than you would through normal internet connections. And that's why it costs, because they got an infrastructure they're paying for. So, okay, so this is kind of a long trip. I got about 20 jumps. And then what I'll be doing is actually scanning for wormhole that I'll be entering in on, and you know, go from there. I have a transport ship here known as a bowhead that's up here that can hold all of the ships, and so I can transport them everywhere to keep my other character into really slick, speedy stuff, so that it's not a problem with getting caught from the vortex. Yeah, What the Fast. There's a link for it in the description in YouTube, and I think it's exclamation point WTFAST in Twitch. Get you a link to it. The there's a free trial that you can get through the link there, and then if you subscribe or whatnot, then I get a little kickback for it. But I'm not suggesting it because I get a kickback. You'll notice I don't push it on the show very much. It's just that it's the right solution for some people who are trying to get their ping as low as possible, and the further away you are, the more impact it has. So
drive active.
yeah, there's a link in the description on YouTube for What the Fast as well. I'm pretty sure. If not, WTFAST.com/MarkyDragon. It's a special link that I think gets you 30 days premium for free or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a little while since I looked, and they've changed things around a little bit.
User rock.
Sticks. All right. Looks like a new sub. Let's see here. I'm gonna hook you up. Adding 1,000 gold to you. Spend it however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the space prints. Everybody give it up for Sticks. Because of them, another 10 gold to each and every one of you here. So thank you, thank you. So, I'm going to be, probably next week here. I told you guys I was going to try using a TV as one of my monitors. You know, I got a 43-inch TV for $200. That's 4K, and so I set it up and used it as a TV for a little bit, and it works just fine. In fact, it works fantastic. It's subsidized. It's so cheap because it's subsidized by Amazon, and anyway, so I'm going to try using it as one of my monitors and see how that works and share the information with you, because as a second monitor or whatnot, not your primary gaming monitor, it might be a really good choice. So, we'll see. I'll share that with you. They're getting cheap.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Who is Priest? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. More jumps. Wow, 15. Just a few. It'll be interesting to see how well this does or does not do. Your ping is 147 milliseconds from Canada. Kind of sucks. What is it? There's a command that you can do in game to see what it is to the game servers, because to their web server might be a lot different than to the game servers. What's the command so that you can see the ping interface? Bright Value bought a 58-inch 4K for $250, and some of your friends called you liars. Yeah. Actually, I saw it even cheaper. I saw it on another sale for $180 for this monitor.
Warp drive active.
You know what's about to happen? I think in the next year or two, we're going to see a replacement of TVs with lasers. And so it's coming. So we may not even have a television set anymore. You're just going to have a little box that you set 5 to 7 inches away from a wall, and you're going to be able to put a 150-inch screen on your wall, and it'll be $1,000. Control F shows ping too. All right. So I'm not so sure that this is right. Okay, so my FPS is 60, and it says that my ping is 17 milliseconds, which 17 milliseconds is crazy low.
Warp drive active.
So Yeah, that's not ping, that's frame time. Yeah, okay. I didn't suspect that that was right, but I don't know everything. I just believe whatever you guys tell me. Right? Isn't that how it works? My Twitter exploded yesterday. I almost wanted to host. I wanted to host this guy who was playing heavy metal
Drive
music
active.
on Twitch. It turns out he's professional. And I didn't think that I could host it without some of you guys going, oh my god. Because you have to have an appreciation for, you know, heavy metal music and lots of screaming, that kind of stuff. And which I do. And so I tweeted about him instead. And then Dakota's picked up on my tweet. If any of you know Dakota's, he's the #1 streamer in Twitch in the mornings. Fortnite, typically. And then Kichi, the guy, musician, also picked up on it. And got a little bit of attention.
Warp drive active.
"30 minutes later, still warping? Heh. We'll get there." Yeah, heavy metal streamer. Yeah, we're gonna do some wormholes, for sure.
Warp drive active.
10 more jumps. Yeah, sorry it's taken so long. But, you know, I think it's important to show kind of the process that you go through for figuring out how to fit your ships and everything. One of my kids I found was playing Eve. He didn't tell me he was playing Eve, whatnot, but
You, sir,
I saw him.
rock.
oh, wow, Sirion. 56 months. Boom. Wow. 2,240 gold to everybody here. Wow. The #1 oldest streamer,
You, sir, rock.
or streamer, oh, he does stream some too. Sub here, Sirion, he was #1 to push that button 56 months ago. Yeah, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. Another 9 months sub from Naja. The 90 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you.
Warp drive active.
Getting close to the 4-year mark? I mean, 5-year mark? What? 5-year? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, Sirion. I'm just out here floating in space, doing my thing. Math is hard. You know. Yeah. Oracle mining cannot be done in high sec. It is no good for high sec.
Warp drive active.
Or the person asking if they can do oracle mining. Most of my stuff is offline? What? Oh my god. Yeah. That's what happens when you come in late. You miss the backstory of why it's off online. Fuck. I cannot talk today. Why it's off online? Yeah. This is a new game we're playing called Off Online. Yep. I have this video game idea. And it's really a spiffy one, and we're gonna name it Off. And then we're going to add the online moniker to it so that everybody knows that you play it online, but it's called Off. So this new video game is going to be Off Online. Yeah. Right? You guys can all help me design it? I don't know. I'm having trouble with words today. Today's interesting. So I'm kind of on this high because, you know, yesterday was a fantastic day, and I'm gonna be going out and meeting some friends, and then I sold my motorcycle this morning. They're coming back to pick it up in a couple of hours. I'm buying a new car. We're gonna go to the car lot today after the show. That's why I sold my motorcycle. So I can, you know, my motorcycle's worth a lot. And so I'm gonna finally get a new car. My car's 18 years old, people. It's been working. We've had it for 5 years now.
Rock.
And the damn thing just keeps on running, working really good. So we just have never bought another car. Hadn't had to. So Nick Pa, 40 months, 1,200 gold. Everybody here, in your honor. Whoop. That typo would have added a lot of extra. There we go. Thank you, Nick Pa. So, yeah, I sold a Goldwing. That's why I was a little bit late starting the show. Showing the bike this morning to its new owner. And really nice bike. So, anyway. Next car, Ford Ranger? Nah, we need the space for family. It's gonna be another SUV. Too many kids. I have 6 kids. Now, 4 of them are currently living at home. Normally only 3 of them live at home, but, you know, one of them in their 20s moved back in for temporary for like a month, 3 months ago, and he's still here. Those kinds of things. A lot of subs today. Yeah. It's because they redid yesterday. Twitch redid yesterday a feature to make subs cumulative now instead of concurrent, and everybody's buttons lit up again because of that. The C2 Stratios fit while we're flying. Okay, yeah, I think so. Give me just a second here. Hop into live shows, LIVESHOWS, in game. And I will post the fit there, but I will show it here too while we're flying.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so this is the Stratios fit, which it did C2s. I mean, just like easy peasy. I think it'll also do C3s actually. So this is the fit right here. It's called Blame JJ. It's an armor rep. It's got scram. It's got web, and it has a really low cap. But you know you got to use the cap boosters with it. And I'm gonna make my next jump here.
Warp drive active.
And so I'll copy it into live shows here. Again, this one's called Blame JJ. This one's 500 million, which is actually pretty cheap for what it does. And so this is probably going to be my go-to ship for a lot of stuff, but you know, we'll see. So it's a pretty good ship, but I'm going to trade it out to for the Nestor, and we're gonna fly the Nestor up into the wormhole space next. But I'll have this as backup. When you guys see my setup here, I'm actually really happy with my setup that I've got. It's pretty slick because I've got a bowhead with his ships in it, with whatever fit stuff I need, and then even if I pop out someplace else in wormhole space or in high sec, and I'm far away, as long as I can get to it with the bowhead, I can fly it there, and I can grab any loot, and I can, you know, provide a different ship fit or whatever, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's all good. Two jumps left. Sub for month once for your to show appreciation. Well, thank you. And if you ever sub again, even if it's just for a month, it'll come up as 2 months as a sub. So then it would be 20 gold to everybody here in appreciation of your support. But yeah, I don't worry. If anybody can't do any monetary support, just your being here, following, participating, perfect. So
Drive active.
So actually, I probably am going to, with this ship, I will probably, oh wait, this isn't right. What was I doing? God, it's 8-second align. Why was I, you know, because I looked at it and I said 24-second align with the propulsion on, and so I was using the propulsion trick, which was making me go to like 10 to 11 seconds when I could have been going at 8 seconds. Clumsy me. Yes, half my modules are offline. It's because we're talking about this new game called Off Online. And yeah, we're just testing it out. This is a transport character taking the ship to my other character. So. Okay, so let's see how good this guy's scanning skills are. I don't know if they're very good at all. Let's find out. He does do a little bit of wormholing from time to time. I have transport stuff through wormholes, and you have to be able to scan down to the wormholes because that shit can close behind you. Sarcasm Online. That's another game title that we've been thinking of, but I think that somebody else like Summit 1G or Dr. Disrespect or somebody like that may have already trademarked that. So we may not be able to use that name. It might already be taken. Unstable wormhole. Let's check out this other one. Another wormhole! Woohoo! Perfect. There's one disadvantage. This is you can't warp while cloaked. Another site just appeared.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's go check out what these are. Unknown space. Beginning of decay. Larger ships can pass through. Okay.
User rock.
Warp drive active.
Force Ozone, 24 months. All right. There is 480 gold to everybody here. In Force Ozone's honor. 2 months, 2 years, I mean, 2 years. All right. Thank you for that. Same deal. All right. Let's go dock up. See which station he's in.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. So we're going to go hop over into this ship, and then we're going to do a trade here. We're going to hop out of this ship. Wait, that's not where it goes. It goes up here. Yeah, you don't need to warn me about trading ships. I know the risks. All right, so now this only has 10. This only has 10 space free, and so I got to do something about this because this is just too much. So okay, so there's 65 free. I'll end up jettisoning something if I get really full and because I have really good loot or something like that. I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm going to do. So it's going to be something like that. hand these over.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And Arca Praba Ray, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. So, in this one, see, you can't put everything in here that's needed in here. This fit is pretty wonky. And so there's a lot of stuff that has to come out of here in order to package all of this up. So I guess I won't worry about that until I'm actually going someplace. I just got to not forget that I have this other stuff here. Or maybe what I do is I just put it into the bowhead like that. So, yeah, the bowhead's so big that I can't even, that's as far zoomed out as I can get. That's really how big it is. So it's enormous. So, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back, and then we're going to go see what we can do here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Michael, thank you for the sub on YouTube. So, let's get everything online here. And actually, let's see here. Do I want to rearrange these? I think I do. Just for overheating purposes, if I have to overheat anything. Yeah, in fact, God, maybe I should do that to the guns and stuff too. They're all in a block, and I could separate them some. Not enough space. Okay, let me just... Okay.
Welcome to the Dragons.
That's all for overheating purposes, so that, you know, if I, you know, get into a fight and I need to overheat everything, these are all separated out so that they'll dissipate heat better. When they're right next to each other, it compounds the heat and they burn out quicker. Polly McCoy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, okay, put this back in here. And, all right, so it feels pretty good on the space. Apparently, this is huge. How much space does this take up? It's 50 cubic meters for that one module, whereas this other one is like 10. So I guess that's part of what's eating up all the space. When Twitch is running, Eve drops out the sound. And is when you're actually in the Eve client and have that in focus, do you still have the sound? Because then if you do, then you have the away from client muting turned on. Is that an actual thing with the bowhead? Yes. So, unknown player, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, so I think we got this. Let's put a nice skin on it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
There we go. One mean machine. It's about 1.2 billion or so. Something like that. Okay. Oh, I have one more thing to hand my guy. Almost forgot. There we go. I scanned it down with one guy, or fly to him with the other. Hey, there's a lot of people in here. Why are there so many people in here now?
You, sir, rock.
Pogo Monkey, thank you for the resub. 6 months in a row. 60 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go look at something.
Warp drive active.
So this is a blockade runner ship. It's a little industrial ship. It was one I'm carrying in my bowhead. It can fly cloaky, and I just wanted to see what was going on with everybody in here. I'm not paranoid at all. I don't think that maybe anybody wants to gank me or nothing like that. I would never think anything like that.
Warp drive active.
Get the rest of this set up. I think we're good to go. All right.
Warp drive
So,
active.
Mystery Orb, thank you for the bits. There's 50 gold to everybody here. In honor of your donation.
Warp drive active.
User rock.
Big Hero, 46 months. Give me just a second here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
All right. So, 46 months. It's a lot. Here we go. 1,000. Was that right? Yeah. 1,380 gold to each and every one of you here in honor of Olympic Hero. 46 months as a sub. So thank you, thank you. And then Dax and Vent, thank you for the follow. Okay, I set my filter wrong. There we go. Hey, I don't know what system I'm in. And, oh, that's right. I need to fire up Pathfinder. I forgot to start it.
User rock.
And ATX Outlaw, 18 months as a sub. All right, there is 180 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Hey, what do you know? We're in a C3 right off the bat. Perfect. We're in a C3 right off the bat, and that's exactly what I was targeting. Killboard looks fine. There's not too much going on in here. All right. And has a high-sec static connection. This is just about perfect. Just about perfect. Shosendar, 500 bits. There's another 500 gold to everybody here. Shosendar's honor. And then get another $5 onto the show fund. Which, by the way, is about to go very, very
User
negative.
rock.
Just saying, it's about to go very, very negative because I'm about to pay for all of the graphics, which when you guys see all of the stuff, you'll be like, oh yeah. So that those start coming online within a week, I would say. So yeah. All right. So thank you very much, Shosendar. That's where it's going, towards the graphics. And Anapeel, 18 months. All right. Another 180 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Will you have orgasms when you see them? No, you'll be more like organisms. Infectious type, you know? But it'll be good. It'll be good. Those of you who are subs have got some really special stuff coming. We've got some, Got some really, really special stuff going. So, all right. Let's I'm just thinking. This is my thinking face. I'm still thinking. Actually, I'm not thinking, I'm acting now. Not as in like the actor-actress type of acting, but I'm taking action. Okay, I'm gonna do something with that. Really, all the smaller I can get it? Oh, come on. Really? Okay. Rodney McDangles, 1,000 bits. Hey, let me try this a different way. Do you guys know what I'm doing? There we go. Now, let me see here. There we go. All right. Yeah. I'm just obfuscating a little bit. And Rodney McDangles, thank you so much. There's another 1,000 bits. It's $10. Also, 1,000 gold to everybody here. And that puts us up to 702. On the show fund. So it'll update in a minute. It takes its sweet time. So, all right. So, okay, Drizzle Dow. Thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Well, anyway, so obfuscating here is hard, but doing it just a little bit, it just keeps out the casual people from, trying to gank me. It doesn't keep out the professionals, just so y'all know. All right. Obfuscating, is that the word of the day? Sure. I mean, I use it from time to time on the show. And like, if you watch like Zarvox, he uses the word
Welcome to the Dragons.
OPSEX. Is it sex? Does it say sex? Does it say OPSEX or does it say OPSEC? He says sex. So, Lazy Hedgehog and Red Bull Peel, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, so
You, sir, rock.
Red Bull doing the sub thing there. All right, give me a second. I'll hook you up. So, Now I think this is the wormhole that I came out of. We'll find out. Right, Red Bull. There's another 1,000 gold to you. Spend it however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, or the Space Prince. But give it up for Red Bull. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. So thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. You got alpha at a site because you weren't paying attention. Yeah, it happens. How's Gandalf today? Opsex sounds way more naughty than obfuscation. Yes. I'm sure it is. Okay, so that may not be the wormhole that I came out of. It's probably not, in fact. So, okay, let's check out this signature here. Everyone is cloaked in Eve? Well, in wormhole space, it's a big deal. Data site, which the last data site I did in C2 was just like so crappy that I was like, oh my god, I wasted my time. Yeah, in wormhole space, you don't talk in local, you don't, you know, there's a bunch of other stuff you don't want to be doing. All right. Unsecured frontier receiver. Alright, so unsecured frontier receiver. Unsecured, not safe. Alright, sounds good.
Warp drive active.
We're gonna go up there and then cloak up is what we're gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna watch this site for a few minutes while I scan down other stuff. Next Daria stream, it's next week, actually. So there ended up only being one this week. Tomorrow we got Shroud of the Avatar. We have one of the devs that's coming on the show as well. Can tell us all what news going on and, talk about a bunch of the stuff. So we're doing that tomorrow on the show. That should be fun. I haven't played a whole lot of Shroud lately, and so I'm looking forward to getting back into it. If you like Arya, you may also very much like Shroud. Shroud is definitely more highly polished, but they're both great games in their own respects in different ways. So, all right. Let's see about this one. Path of Exile, yeah. In fact, I used to be business partners with them. Path of Exile. I've played a bunch of it actually. Just not in a long time. And like I'm friends with Ziggy D. If you play a lot of Path of Exile, I'm sure you know who he is. So, him and I, God, we've been friends 5 or 6 years now. So. Another wormhole. Alrighty then, well, we'll finish scanning it down. Actually, that one's right next to my wormhole marker, bookmark. So that is probably the wormhole I came in from. Okay, let's scan down the next thing here. We're taking this time while I'm scanning down the other stuff to also just, watch and see if anybody is camping around here, if there's anything else showing up and stuff. The gas site, okay, we don't care about gas sites. We are not going to be doing any gas. This week's been kind of a weird schedule too. Yeah, my shows have been a little bit wonky this week. Part of it's been because I've been selling my motorcycle and having people looking at it and stuff. I've sold it today, and about 45 minutes they'll be coming to pick it up. So, which means that we better get this site done. Yeah. Tomorrow's Shroud of the Avatar, and then more Eve on Friday. And then, you guys may not know this, some of you may. Way back when, I was a bus driver, like city bus. And I really enjoyed the hell out of my job. Yeah, like, really enjoyed it. Oh, it's a relic site, nice. And... but I left doing that. I did that for, 4 years or so. And I don't do very well working for other people. I'm much much better as an entrepreneur being self-employed. But anyway, a company contacted me that is Bus Driving Simulator 2019, and they sent me a copy. I don't know. We might look at it on Saturday. We'll see. Okay. I actually think that what I want to do is I want to do the relic site. It's Forgotten Frontier Quarantine. The site. All right. Another scan here.
Warp drive active.
Going over to this other site here. Oh my God! What are they hitting me with? I don't know what that was they were hitting me with. Okay. So they got a little bit freaked out when I showed up. They're about 70 some away. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move out here and get further away from them. Actually, let's see here. 112. I want to be 150 away from that, so I can just warp into that when I'm done. And I'm not sure how long that'll take at this speed. God, maybe a long time. I haven't seen anybody else in here yet. There's been no kills in this system, so man, this is slow. All right. Could always make a bookmark and then warp in at distance to that bookmark. That might be an option. I probably shouldn't worry about it. Yeah, we've only made 1K. Yeah, I'm gonna step away for just a minute. I'll be right back, and we'll figure this out. Be right back. All right. I've made it a whole 2K away. Oh my god. All right. So we're going to make a bookmark here, and so and this is relic. It's aligned to this. Actually, let's go back at the same direction we were going. Let's see. Where is the... Just right here. Align to that. Basically, I want to stop people from warping in on me, stuff like that. I don't need to be right on top of this to take it out. I'm playing it a little bit safe until I get a little bit more confidence in my fit and everything. I'm not the most confident in this fit. So
Warp drive active.
Everyday Goon, thank you. So, by the way, there is a giveaway, exclamation point giveaway, and that will get you a link to the giveaway at our store. You gotta have an account, you gotta be logged in, and then get yourself an entry there. And by doing so, you'll get an email confirming your entry, and then you'll be in the drawing. So
Warp drive active.
we'll draw here actually kind of shortly, probably about 20 minutes. What is that they're hitting me with? I don't know what that is. But it sure does look scary. Perfect space here. What are they hitting me with? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know if these guys can hit these guys. I have no clue. They're getting on me so fast. They're missing them. Yeah, they're missing them really bad. All right. And now they're all really close. All right, so we will pull these in. And let's get hornets out. I don't know what this wispy thing is they're hitting me with. It doesn't show up anything out here. You know? There's a web, right? I can web you back, buddy. We can hit you a little bit harder. Should be fine. It's my shield alarm. Dead. In fact, now it's dead. All right. They are beating my drones up. Okay, I need them on me, not my drones. Aggro on me, guys. All right, let's see here. Can I hit them with this? Probably not. But hey, they're all on me. So I'll turn this gun off. It's not really hitting them. It just barely hitting them. I gotta get the aggro on me again. These guys seem to switch quite a bit. So I gotta pay attention for if they stop aggroing me. Pull my drones back in. Actually, what I'll do is I'll pull them in when this next one's dead. Keep the aggro aligned on me. There's another thing, guys, that I really enjoy about this stuff. I really like the challenge of doing kind of some of the things that are not so normal in the game. I really enjoy, you know, doing some odd things, and to me, that's a lot of fun. Look at that, they got off of me there. My power is holding up just fine. My cap's holding up just fine.
User rock.
Yesterben, resub 5 months in a row. Ooh, that came up right. Look you up in a minute, buddy. Them to return, make sure that the aggro stays on me. Yellow box now. As long as I pay attention to that and get them back right away, they seem to be okay. I don't know what's going to happen with these bigger... oh. Yeah, okay. I don't know what's going to happen with these other ships out here, how that's going to work out. But... keeping the aggro on me. I don't know if these guys are going to be able to handle little drones, handle these bigger ships. You need to send bigger stuff out. Starting to grind it down. In many ways, the loot from this, killing the other ships here is going to pay more than hacking the site. God, this is slow with these. What is that they're hitting me with? They're hitting me with some sort of... Oh no, they're repping each other. Is that what they're doing? God, I don't even know what that was. That yellowish beam. Okay. We need bigger drones out here for this. And get these guys back. See how the Vespas do, the mediums. Yesterday, 5 months as a sub. There is 50 gold to everybody here in your honor, so thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see if the Vespas get murdered out here. I don't know if they will or not. Preservers are the remote reppers. Oh, alright, so... It looked like they were hitting me with the reps on the other side, but maybe it was just an illusion?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Oh, yes, he's repping pretty good there. Alright. So maybe I'm going to have to send out even bigger drones. Which I can do. Yeah, I think so. They seem to be repping him up quicker than... Okay, let's pull these guys in. We're going to send out... Actually, I wonder how the Wardens would do on this. What is their optimal range? What is Warden's optimal range? I actually don't know. Well, let's send out the Wasps. These guys are all staying at like 45 away from me. Waffle Stomper and Luke Yors, thank you for the follows. So there's going to be two components to the loot on this. One is going to be the loot off of these rats, and then there's also off of the containers. There, I'm beating them down better. But those drones have to fly an awful long way, and they're pretty vulnerable because they're pretty big. But getting the job done now. Breaking the remote reps. 60K for Warden? Oh, well then, maybe I should just do Wardens. Let's try it. We'll bring these guys back in. Seems to be pretty quiet here. So 45K might be just perfect for the Wardens. Wardens are sentries, so they're going to sit in place right next to me here. They are hitting him. And these guys like to stay 45K out. Optimal range, 75K, really.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dono?
You, sir,
Thank you
rock.
for sub on YouTube. Alex, resubbing 25 months in a row. All right. Okay. Let's see here. 25 months in a row. There is 500 gold to everybody here for Alex's 25 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. That's with my skills. Yeah, so 45 here. That should be pretty good. And these are pretty slow items here, so this is interesting. Yeah, they're not getting aggroed at all. They're just sitting here fat and happy, going woohoo. There's what one of the little guys looks like. See, now he's hitting me with something here. Is that really remote reps? This doesn't make any sense. This is a little bit slow going, though. I got a lot of defense, medium offense. I don't know if there'll be more that'll appear here. Yes. When they're a long ways away. Alright. So, preservers are the preservers are ones that are repping, so they're going to be the first ones to go after unless other stuff gets into range a lot quicker. Kelly Rath, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I wouldn't use these wardens on, say, frigates. They don't work very well. And I don't get what the thought is behind them remote repping me. Do they not know they're trying to kill me? I mean, I actually don't think that I'm getting any benefit from it. Oh, they are targeting my drones.
You, sir, rock.
All right. The Justice TV show, 8 months. There is 80 gold to everybody here in the Justice TV show's honor. Thank you much. Preservers are way out there. I have really good targeting on this. I can target at 112. My drones can shoot at about 80 something. Oh, power zap. Alright, who's doing that? Same guy I'm shooting. Okay.
You, sir, rock.
Well, this is why we have this set up this way. Crispy Glorious. Hello, hello. Thank you for the resub. Get everybody up here in a minute. I feel like these are not working as well as I would like them to. So. Let's try this. See how this works. I have 2 of them mousing me now. Take this one out, and then we get the preservers, I believe. Even though these other things are closer, preservers will remote rep them. If I can get the preservers out, then golden. Well, this is all going pretty good so far. Crispy Glorious. All right, 7 months as a sub. There we go, 70 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, sentry drones' optimal range is very different on them. Yeah, and these ones, it seems to be about 70. Very far.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, Wally, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So we get the preservers done, and then we should be pretty good, because they are remote repping some of the other sleepers. If we stop them from doing that, it'll be a big help. It'll be interesting to see what kind of loot we get from this. Now, we can take care of these guys that are close up. I'm betting that there will be at least one more wave. General Thade says, "Dude, you're doing it all wrong." Okay. School me. Classes it to C3. I'm just laughing at you, General Thade, because you're going to school me, and then because it's a C3, your response is gross. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I believe there's probably going to be one more spawn. So we're let's see here. As I mentioned, I sold my motorcycle. They're going to be coming to pick it up. Anytime after 3:30, which is about 10 minutes from now. So we at least get to finish the site. And I'm supposed to be doing it with another Nestor or Gila. Yeah, well, see, that's the whole point of what we're doing here, General Thade, is that we're taking a single Nestor in here, working it, playing around with it. We have done C1, C2, now we're doing C3, and next may try a C4, and, you know, really just seeing what we can do solo, because I'm a lot about, you know, we can overpower any of these sites working as a team, even with really bad fits and everything. But doing it solo takes a lot more skill and preparation and everything, and that is the challenge. And when you really think about it, everybody here who's watching, that you being able to do this on your own is a mighty desirable thing, you know. Being able to just say, hey, I'm just a single person playing and I want to go explore wormholes and do some of this stuff, you know, can it be done? It's possible that I won't survive a C4. Very, very, very possible.
Welcome to the Dragon.
And, but that's part of the fun of it, right? You know, especially with you saying that I wouldn't survive a C4, you may very well be right. But what if I figure out how to do it with a single Nestor? There's a lot of fun in that. A lot of fun in that. You know, what if I could take it over to a different ship too? You know, so we tried a Praxis. I didn't like that too much. I think it really needs missiles. I think that some of the other Galante ships could be very, very interesting. And so, Captain Ironsight, thank you for the follow. So it's just really about doing stuff that's different, and you know, the challenge of it and everything. I love a good challenge. That is one of the things that keeps me playing Eve, is I keep being challenged. And every time I skill up in anything, or I get an idea to try a different fit or whatnot, I can go out and try that, and I have fun doing it. And that's why I've been playing, you know, for 5 years straight now, once I got it. That's why I've been playing for 5 years straight now, and really enjoy the hell out of it. So, I am, yeah, I very much enjoy it. So, and I like playing with other people too, don't get me wrong. That's cool too. But, oops, okay, let's get these guys back. They've been targeted. They're gonna get murderized by these. These are all upholders, whatever upholders are. Yeah, see, they're all getting hit. Come on, get back in my belly. There we go. Let's get all the aggro on me. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. Who is taking my power? Now, wait a second. Why did they attack him and I am webbing somebody else? Great. Let's fix this situation. Oh, let's get that guy back in here. So, and I don't live in wormholes either. So, I'm just visiting. I'm in someone else's space. I wonder, since I'm webbing this guy, can I hit him with the guns? He's getting remote repped. Look at that. These guys are so hard to hit
You,
with
sir,
big guns.
rock.
It's like nearly impossible. JT Kirk. 3-7, 4 months in a row. All right. There is 40 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I think my worst enemy out here is going to be other players. Other players are the biggest deal. Attacking my drones again. Okay, can they kill him before my drones take too much damage? Which I did bring some extra drones along. I can refit out here in space. Oh, what? We got... Really? Well, looky here. We've got another set of things coming at me. Alright. Didn't know that was going to happen. Guys, I really hope that the guy that's coming by to pick up my bike, he's gonna message me when he's on the way. Might have to leave abruptly. Anyway, I'm just saying that just in case it happens. He said that he was going to give me a holler, so. Do I think a Nestor is better than a Rattlesnake for this? Well, the reason for using a Nestor is because I have a really high mastery with the Nestor, and there's just some other reasons. You know, Rattlesnake might be good too, but you know, we're really talking about going through wormholes and stuff like that in here, and other stuff, and so, God, I'm gonna have to pull these guys back before they break him. I'm gonna have to take care of these little guys. Yep, that's what's gonna happen here, because they're gonna aggro on my other drones here, and they're larges, so they'll get hit pretty lickety split if they change. Why am I not using my guns? I should. He's a little too far away. This is a problem. All right. Let's see here. $43 million.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. See, look at how they're breaking my armor here. That's why I decided it was probably good for me to leave. So I got 43 million in loot off of there so far. Oh, look at all of that. Okay, I just need to get the reps done on this. I think that what we're gonna have to do at this point is this is where I have to call it a day, and I'm sorry for that, but I know that I've got this guy that's gonna be here anytime in the next 30 minutes, and so I think we're just gonna have to try again on this, and I stick around inside here, and do that. So let's do final call. I know. It just took me longer than I thought. So let's exclamation point giveaway. I'll get you in on the giveaway. Get in on that. And so see if I can do a safe log out here. Aggression timer. Okay. Cloak up here for a minute. 2.5 minutes before I can do a safe log off. Oh, and there's my guy. Wow, the timing. Okay. All right, so yeah, there's time to get in on the giveaway, and this is where we'll pick up on next time in Eve. So Friday we'll pick up on doing this exact same thing, and yeah, this other one is a blockade runner, and this guy though is out in another system, and he's actually watching a different hole. This is not the wormhole that I was on. So, but yeah, I have a blockade runner here, and he is my guy that I get all the stuff from and everything. And really, I could go in there and I could transfer stuff around and everything. But the way I've built this up, which is just, I'm really happy with it. We've got a few minutes. I'll show you all what I'm talking about here. And so we've got the I've got the ship in here, the bowhead that is where I can put all of this stuff, and so here it is right here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And so I got to break out the loot a little bit and stuff, but see here, now I put this in here, and then this guy right here, there's a bunch of stuff in here that I have to take out that cannot be in the, let me stack this stuff. This stuff just can't be in the ship. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I want to get a cargo container in here. In fact, that's what I should be doing. I should be getting some cargo containers
Welcome to the Dragons.
to house this stuff in. Some of it's loot, some of it's not. So, but I can't put this safely in the ship. So I should be able to with all of this. All of this, this one here should fit into here now. Yes. And then got this one. Everything in there should be fine to go into there. And you see, I've got a really great setup here so that I can just go out and meet my other character at whatever high-sec wormhole he pops out of. And so I have all the loot and everything. And
You,
obviously
sir,
I'm going to have
rock.
to drop stuff off someplace because it's getting to be a little bit much. But I'm really excited about this whole setup and being able to do wormhole stuff without living in a wormhole. So, Nick Paw, thank you for the support. Venom, Paxton Maxim, and Brindy, thank you for the follows. And then Ponage Pants, I like the name. Thank you so much for the sub. All right, let's hook you up here. So, Ponage Pants, there's 1,000 gold for you. Spend that however you want. Dungeon Raids, Dancers, or the Space Prince. And then everybody give it up for Ponage Pants. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. So, all right, let me get this giveaway written up now. It's for 110 Plex. Thank you all for your entries in on that. And let's see here. Choosing one of you at random. And I will be sending that person the Plex via email. It will appear as a reply to the email that you got confirming your entry. And I have instructions in it on how to redeem the Plex. So, how many entries we got here? Okay. And if you didn't put in a name in that name box, then I'll read off your first name and just last initial so that you know who you are without giving away any anonymity. Words are hard today because it's been an awesome day. The more awesome the day, the harder it is for me to talk. Not really. That's what it feels like today. So, all right. So, congratulations to Stephen A. or Stephen A. And says, "Look, Mom, I'm on TV." Yes, you just won on TV. All right. There you go. Check your email. You'll find that contained within. And all right. So I should be able to do a safe log off here. Do another scan. Not seeing nothing. Nobody knows I'm here for the most part. It's really nice. And okay, we got just a couple more minutes. I have something else that came in that I want to look at. It's a crazy Nestor fitting. Let's simulate this. Somebody sent to me 900 million. What the hell? That is crazy. I might just be crazy enough to try and do something like that. What the hell is this? This is all the shield power relays, except I do have a problem with this, which is the effectiveness of 1 is 100%. The effectiveness of 2 is like, 150%, and then 175%, and then like 185%, 190%, maybe 195%. It's really kind of a waste going more than 3 out. But it is very interesting, and it's got 783 DPS. What kind of drones does it have in it? Not much, just these wasps. Huh. It's very interesting. Depletes in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. And... Alright, if we turn propulsion off, it is not cap stable. Yeah, unfortunately, it is not cap stable. It's very interesting, but I wouldn't consider flying this not cap stable. And you may have cap boosters in here or whatnot, but you have to consume those. So, all right, that was an interesting idea. That was from Free Souls. That's the kind of ship that I find it interesting. I don't think I would build it for myself. If somebody like gave me one of them, I'll go out and fly it and see how it works out. But it's not, I don't think I would put my money into this one. So, yeah. But it's interesting to see how other people are doing it. So, all right. Yep, Phase 3, thank you for the follow. Yeah, sorry to cut it short. I have people coming over. I've sold my motorcycle, and they're coming over to pick it up. And so I am got to meet them now and, you know, do all of that stuff. So thank you, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing Shroud of the Avatar, and then Friday we'll be back in Eve again. And so hope to see you all then. Take care.